Good Saturday afternoon, everyone, fellow crypto enthusiasts and traders from worldwide. I'm Laura, and I'm thrilled to be with you again. So it's the crucial time for the week when we review the markets, share our insights, and announce exciting news. So before we begin, let's take a look at who's online today. It's 4 p.m. at Singapore. So what time are you in? So our audience spans the global from Asia to Europe or from like all over the world, from the US, from the Middle East to Latin America. So thank you for joining us through various times. And due to global time differences, we'll be broadcasting on week at 5 p.m. on Friday and another week at 4 p.m. on Saturday. So today is Saturday also. So this is to ensure we can connect with traders from around the world. So we also understand that timing isn't always perfect. So I will keep a full replay of each live stream available on our YouTube or YouTube channel or like Twitter for easy play. So as is customary in our live streams, feel free to leave any questions in the comment section, whether it's about account operation or like trading strategy or platform rules. We welcome all of the questions. And at the end of the live stream, as usual, we will have a dedicated FAQ session to provide clear answer and ensure every voice is heard. Of course, we can't miss too much anticipated raffle. So thank you for your continued support. We've arranged 2 rounds of raffle for this live stream, as usual. And the first will launch after the market analysis. First round will give away 100,000 legendary challenge accounts. So the second round will take place at the end of the live stream. Also featuring 100,000 classic challenge accounts. So 2 changes, 2 surprises, and participation is super easy. Just simply leave a comment in the comment section to automatically enter the raffle. And that's it. So from the first, I've noticed quite a few people asking questions in the comment section. So this week we saw some from Binance Live, like others shared their trading experiences and shared their insights from the week. Thank you so much for your sincere communication. So the road to trading is full of unknown and full of a lot challenges, but that's what makes our weekly gathering so meaningful. And so this week we will cover 4 topics. The first topic is about our free accounts optimization plan and future events. This is the first topics I will mention after a while. And the second is about market analysis. The third is analysis of the legendary traders report. And the final is there's an FAQ. So that's it, simply 4. And today we have a very important update to announce. So this update is crucial for the growth of every one of our users and represents Findtrader unwavering commitment to cultivate top trader talent. So we're calling it the focus and strengths free challenge upgrade. So first, let's dive right into the core changes. And starting on October 26, 2025 at Beijing time, 12 a.m. next Monday, all newly registered users will receive a one-time free challenge opportunity. And specifically, every new user will still be able to participate in full assessment challenge for free. And you can verify your trading skills at no costs. So the change is that during this free challenge period, we will no longer offer reset opportunities. So this means there are no chances to retake this free challenge if you fail. And this adjustment is designed to return to the insurer a sense of trading and maximize the potential of every trader. So if you're an experienced trader with like proven strategy, and what matters is real, sustainable trading skills, not luck and countless trial and error. So this will allow you, the truly talented, to stand out more quickly in the real market. And there's no reset button for any of your funds. So we've set the free challenge to no reset to help you get into the mindset of a real account beforehand. And this training will help you focus more on risk control and be more cautious when opening and closing positions. So this training will be invaluable. Focus more and invaluable for your future management of the large funds we provide, so as well as your own. And when you focus your attention and pressure on this one-time opportunity, you often unleash your strongest fighting spirit. So that's the case. And the no reset is the best way out. This will greatly strengthen your discipline and execution, helping you to complete the challenge more quickly and gain access to our funded accounts. In short, for skilled traders, it creates a pure, more professional environment, allowing your skill to be recognized and rewarded more quickly and accurately. And this is for like skilled traders. And for novice traders, this is an excellent starting point for developing sound trading habits. Having a research opportunity can easily lead to complacent mentality of, if it doesn't work this time, there's always another time. This is the wrong mindset. It's not like it's not cope with the real trading. And this can actually hinder your growth. So now with this one-time free opportunity, you will learn to cherish and to be cautious from very first trades. So you will proactively learn the fundamentals, spend more time to practicing simultaneous and careful develop a trading plan. So these are the foundational skills a successful trader must possess. So trading success is only partially about technique. A much larger part lies in your mindset, facing the no reset challenge. The nervousness, hesitations, greed, and fear you experience are all realistic simultaneous of your mindset, and experiencing and overcoming this challenge ahead of time is far less costly than learning lessons through lesson in the market with real money. So this is high value, low cost mindset training. And of course, we won't forget our long-standing supports for all accounts registered before. The new rules take efforts. So before next Monday, reset asserts if you still have reset opportunities, we will adjust them to retain only one reset opportunity. Be careful, only one, and this adjustment does not affect you continue the participation in the challenge. So please continue trading as usual. And this is the main thing I want to say first. And before moving on the next model, we'll conduct the first round of prize draws. Like for those in the live stream, please leave a comment in the comment section and we will randomly select participations who contribute. And those outside of the live stream are kindly requested to remain in a draw. So as only those watching the live stream are eligible. So our staff will verify your account later. Please remember to take a screenshot to keep an evidence that you were in the live stream. So congratulations to our friends from Discord on receiving a sponsored account. Please remember to save a screenshot and contact our staff after the live stream. So the first prize draw is done. That's it. And we're celebrating Halloween next week. Next week is Halloween, so I'm not sure if those in the comment section will celebrate this holiday, but you can still participate in our upcoming events. We recently launched a Halloween event on Twitter for traders to share their trading results, and we will also be announcing other Halloween prize draws in the Discord community in the future. So everyone is welcome to participate. It doesn't matter if you celebrate this holiday or not, it's all welcomed. And the next, I'm gonna say we'll move on to market analysis. The first is Bitcoin analysis, so the most important recent macroeconomic news was the release of the US core CPI data for September, which showed a month-over-month slowdown to 0.2%. So the lowest level in 3 months. So this data reinforced market expectations for another Federal Reserve rate cut this year, which is generally seen as bullish for risk on asset like Bitcoin. However, one potential risk warrants attention. Due to the US government shutdown, the CPI data originally scheduled for October may not be released on time. So this means the market may temporarily lose a key decision-making reference, so increasing uncertainty. And on the one hand, there are positive macroeconomic signals. On the other hand, the market's sentiment remains cautious, and the battle between bulls and bears on the technical side remain undecided. It's about Bitcoin analysis from Findtrader. is on-chain data analysis. On-chain data analysis is dolphins continue to accumulate to the so-called dolphin group, includes Ethereum's companies, etc., holding 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin has been the cornerstone of the bullish structure during this cycle. So they currently control approximately 26% of this circulating supply. However, buying pressure has slowed in recent months. So, and if their accumulations rate accelerates again, it could push Bitcoin to new heights. And exchange reserves continue to decline. Bitcoin reserve on chain exchanges has fallen to their lowest level since 2018, and this indicates that the supply of Bitcoin available for sales is decreasing, so which is generally considered a bullish sign. And from a technical analysis perspective, Bitcoin is currently at a sensitive position. Like key support area is 106,000 USDT to 107,000 USDT is widely considered a key support range by analysts. So if it holds, the market structure remains stable. But if it fails to hold, it could fall further to 100,000 USDT. And as of October 25th, the crypto fear and the greed index rebounded to 37, so up from 30 the previous day, so indicating the market panic has eased somewhat but remains in the overall panic range. And based on the above information, you can observe and make decision about the current market from the following perspectives. Like, focus on key price levels, pay close attention to support around 107,000 USD, and as well as pressure from previous heights such as 116,000 USD and 124,500 USD. So during upward ripples, realize, and this is about Bitcoin analysis. And let me explain. Let me see Ethereum analysis. So overall, Ethereum's current fundamentals are very strong, and it not only maintains its core position in DeFi and stablecoin settlement, but it layers through the Ethereum ecosystem has also attracted a large number of developers, so demonstrating a vibrant and dynamics ecosystem for continuous innovation. But furthermore, the clarification of the US regulatory framework and the deepening involvement of traditional financial institutions provide a better long-term environment for the market. So compression waiting breakout, looking at a weekly chart, Ethereum is consolidating and exhibiting a typical compression pattern, and which often signals the impending arrival of a significant volatility move. So key support and resistance is currently 2 key price points to watch closely are the support level of 3,806 USD and the neckline resistance level of 4,495 USD. And a stressful break above this resistance level could open up further upside potentially. And conversely, a break below this support level could lead to deeper declines. And based on the above analysis, investors with different strategies may consider the following strategies. So, first of all, short-term traders, you have to watch closely the support level of 3,806 USD and the neckline resistance level of 4,495 USD. So a breakout of the key 4,500 USD range and an upward breakout combined by increases trading volume can be considered a positive follow-up signal. So conversely, a breakup below support should alert investors to short-term risk and be mindful of potential short-term inequality or like operational risk arising from technical upgrade on exchange, etc. For like the base platform experienced a roughly 4-hour outage on October 25th. So this for short-term traders. And for indicator signals is their relative strength index in the neutral zone of 53.69, indicating neither overbought nor oversold conditions and leaving ample room for directional movement. And furthermore, some analysts have observed a potential for a range triple bottom divergence in the relative strength index, which called RSL and RSI, and which has historically signaled significant average gains. And this is for short-term traders. And for long-term investors, whale accumulation and institutional inflows are positive on-chain signals, and consider adopting a phase investment strategy or buying on dips near key support level to avoid sudden price increases and a one-time heavy investment. So focus on Ethereum's long-term fundamentals, including continued expansion of Layer 2, the upcoming Pectra upgrade, and its core position in the AFI is stablecoin sectors, and the altcoin market is currently experiencing extreme polarizations and uncertainty. So the Bitcoin remains the undisputed leader in the market. So, but a full-scale bun is altcoin may require more time and a catalyst. This is for long-term investors. And for short-term traders, that I can say in our community, there are a lot short-term traders. So for you guys, focus on event-driven strategy, which is closely monitor events such as the ADA ETF decision and the effects of the code upgrades and the various token unlocking schedules. And these events can lead a significant short-term volatility. And adhere to strict stop-loss orders. Altcoins are volatile, and especially given the fragile overall market structure, so risk management is essential. And also, there are also a lot of long-term investors in our community, and for you guys, the patience you have to be patient. And BitGet CEO Gracie Chan's view are worth considering, and she believes that a full-scale boom in altcoins may not occur until 2025 or even 2026. And as the market is currently in a rebuilding phase, so focus on innovation sectors, begin researching and focusing on sectors with long-term narratives and disruptive potential, such as AI plus crypto, and consider investing in phase during market downturns. And many traders asks in Twitter, like, what kind of trading record is considered an excellent, clear report that will pass our review. So today we'll share a real world example, which is like this trader on our platform grow his legend account simultaneous capital of 10,000 USDT to nearly 12,464 USDT in 12 days, only 12 days, and 24.64% increase. So which is zero drawdown throughout the entire process. And this data is truly impressive, even perfect. So, but it's also filled with details worth exploring in depth. And therefore, today we will take a deep dive into his trading logic, analyze the risk involvement, and see what we can learn from it. Whether you're considering joining our ranks as a trader or simply interested in trading strategies, and today's share will be rewarding. And then next, let's break down this data set and examine it piece by piece. So let's first look at the trading instruments and holding periods. The data show that all 12 traders were concentrated in Bitcoin, and this suggests that this trader may be a Bitcoin expert. So with a deep understanding of Bitcoin, which helps improve their win rates and like regarding holding time, 4.85 hours. And this indicates that this trader employed an intraday trading strategy, and he inserts and excited quickly locking in profits, and this strategy requires significant time spent monitoring the market and requires extremely high execution. And regarding the 100% win rate and a zero drawdown, this is undoubtedly the most impressive aspect of this report. And however, we must clearly understand that maintaining a 100% win rate over the long term is nearly impossible in the real financial markets, and that this 12-day performance may be attributed to precise timing, so the trader's judgment of short-term trends is highly accurate. And strict discipline, if even a small loss occurred, the trader would likely close the position quickly, and thus reflecting a zero drawdown in the report. So regarding 10 times leverage and heavy positions, the average leverage was 10 times, and 50% of traders were heavy positions using more than half of the account's capital. And this is a very aggressive strategy. So when the judgment is correct, this strategy can rapidly amplify gains, and this is the key to his 24.64% direction. Return over 20 days, but However, 10 times leverage means that if the market moves 10% in the opposite direction, his entire principal will be lost. Heavily invested positions exacerbate this risk, and this puts a severe test on a trader's mental fortitude and ability to stop losses. But if you're not an experienced trader, don't blindly pursue a 100% win rate and zero drawdown. A healthy trading account typically allows for small and manageable losses, and the key is to maintain a reasonable profit loss ratio. And this trader's performance is the exception, not the norm. So, in short, we highly appreciate the technical skill that discipline this trader has demonstrated. So, he executed his strategy flawlessly and achieved outstanding results in a short period of time. And this is exactly the type of trader with profit potential we're looking for. And he demonstrates strong short term trend analysis, decisive execution, and the mental fortitude to withstand high risks. But more importantly, we'll focus on the sustainability of his strategy, and in our subsequent evaluation, we'll focus on first, what are his risk management strategy? This is the first question. And second is, how does he react on sudden market fluctuation? And can his high level heavy rate strategy remain effective in diverse market conditions, such as volatile and declining markets? This is the third. And the fourth is, can his money management strategy sustain longer term trading? This is the core question. And that concludes our in depth analysis of this perfect clearance report. And at Findtrader, we not only provide funding for outstanding traders, but more importantly, we offer comprehensive professional assessment system and risk monitoring tools and a growth community to help traders identify the strengths and the weakness of their strategies and achieve a long-term stable growth. And if you're confused about choosing an account type, you can start with our free account to familiarize yourself with the trading rules and understand your trading style. Finally, we will answer questions from like asking some live stream due to the number of participations. Our staff's response maybe misunderstands, and if you require more details explanations, please contact our customer service team one-on-one to discuss the details, or we will provide individual explanation during our next live stream. So, first question is the maximum drawdown calculated based on the overall account equity, or is it always calculated based on the initial account equity? So the answer for this question is the maximum drawdown is calculated based on your overall account equity and not just the initial balance. To clarify, The system tracks the largest drop in your account's equity from its historical peak. And next question, in the non-real trading states, how are the assessment losses caused by system upgrade calculator? If the upgrade instructions mention that similar situations may occur again in the future, how will the losses be handled then? Okay, for example, for assessment loss caused by system upgrade in the non-real trading state, the relevant orders will not be included in your effective profit performance. We only count the profit data generated by your actual operations, and if similar assessment losses caused by system upgrades occur again in the future, they will be handled in accordance with this rule uniformly. And the third question is the 2% profit limit applied before or after leverage takes effect? So the 2% profit limit take effect after leverage is applied, right after. And this is all question that users asked last week. And now we're going to conduct a final prize draw. So please note that only those who watch the live stream are eligible to participate. Those who didn't watch the live stream are not eligible. So our staff will review the account later, and after notification, we will announce the winner on our social media channels and in our community. So congratulations for our user from Twitter. You have won a pre-loaded account, and please save a screenshot and contact our staff after the live stream ends. So that's all for today's live stream. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Wish you have a great weekend. Bye bye.